Gemini, welcome to your Intimate Tarot reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. If you're new to my channel, you'd like to know why I read Intimate Tarot, specifically sexual energy, check out the description box, yeah? And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much. Glad you're back. I'm just so pleased that Intimate Tarot has caught on and so many people look forward to it, and just understanding that our sexual energy contributes to who we are in our relationships and so forth. You know, it's one of those things, it's when I first introduced it, so many people were like, oh, who cares about that? It's like, it's all sex. That's the problem. That thinking right there. It's just sex. When we reduce it to it's just sex, we actually magnify it to that's a fucking problem. Okay? Sexual energy is a huge portion of love energy. Huge. Okay? And it helps us understand ourselves and our relationships. That's why I do it. And I'm just glad to see that so many people have cottoned on to it, you know? And so like, it's just sex. Okay. If it's just sex, go ahead and marry somebody without having any idea what their sexual energy is like, and have fun with that, see how it goes. You may or may not be compatible. It's just sexual energy, then okay. Why be in love? You know? Nope. When you reduce it to something, you have no idea of its full appreciation or value and how it plays into your life. What's going on, please? Right? I know you get it, but it's just so frustrating. I wish more people would. Sometimes it's fun and it's light and it's lovely. I love that. But it also gets real, like in anything else. Okay? Sometimes I see magnificent, new, and glorious, just glorious sexual energy. And there's other times where it's like, fuck. I have to remind myself why I do it. Oh my God, because honestly, that sexual energy can really show us a whole new side to our relationships and what it is that we're doing. Show me that Gemini sexual energy, please. No, if you're new to my channel, I prefer it when they fully flip or hit the table. I like decided I know what I'm doing energy. Oh my, oh no. King of Swords, let me know if you're done with an Aquarius. It could just be a reflection of you. Sort of cold detachment here, or just a very strong analytical mind. Let's keep going. It's a little early to tell just yet. What's that current sexual energy looking like then? There's a cold sort of detachment here. No. Man, seriously, focus. What's the current sexual energy looking like for Gemini, please? You've been gaining more cross-watchers lately, Gemini. I can't help but notice. Show me that current sexual energy, please. Show me that current sexual energy, please. That's nice. I got two people here. For some reason, I'm just not terribly thrilled with this energy. Now, it could be you. You could have met someone fairly recently. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. Fiery, passionate, creative, so forth. It could be that you were cold in the recent past and your energy flipped around into a Queen of Wands, which is lovely. You might have opened up your energy very, very recently into any sort of connection, you know? You feel good, you feel ambitious, you're feeling good, you're looking good, baby. You want to get back out there, absolutely. I'm still not decided yet. Let's keep going. Who is surrounding? Who is surrounding Gemini, please? Who is surrounding Gemini, please? Who is surrounding Gemini, please? Someone who is giving you mixed signals. Decided or undecided. Confused or not confused. Action or not taking action. Mixed communication, mixed signals. No wonder I wasn't feeling enthused. Okay. We got Two of Wands and the Two of Swords here. Sometimes there's communication, sometimes there's not. Sometimes it seems like they know what they're doing, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it seems like they know what they want, sometimes it seems like they don't. Very frustrating. Okay, obstacles, I'm sorry, strengths in this connection, please. Let me know if you're connecting to Pisces. The strengths in this connection is the moon. Hopefully it's a reflection of someone's willing to get into their energies, their deeper emotional waters. Or you want to. I don't know. Let's keep going. This is so odd. Show me obstacles in this connection, please. What are the obstacles in this connection, please? I don't like mixed signals. I don't like that wishy-washy shit. Be forward or go away. Tell me what you want or go away. Blockage. No shit. Nine of Wands. That is a rather substantial obstacle. What's the outcome, please? What's the outcome, please? King of Wands. I don't know, but you feel better. I feel like you're matching your own energy here twice. That's why I'm just not convinced it's another person. Someone is not meeting you energetically where you are. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. You might be willing to dive into this person's moon energy waters, but I don't think you're going to put up with it very long. I don't know if this person knows how to be forthcoming. I don't. All right, what's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me the best possible clarification for Gemini. Take what resonates, if it does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. And reverse energies as it applies, always, always, always. What's going on, please? Show me that energy for Gemini. What's up? What's going on? There you are, right on the split. Let me know if you're connecting to Leo. What's going on, please? Show me this King of Swords in the recent past. You didn't seem to be looking too much in the recent past. It's not for lack of want. You just didn't seem to be very attached to the situation. Show me this King of... Nine of Cups. I just feel like you were going through a period where you were focusing on your wishes, wants, and expectations, your general desires. Okay, fairly recent past. I'm sure you might have been seeing some folks, but honestly, you kept your energy to yourself, and it was more in that selfish place. And we all go into that place from time to time. Okay, I feel like you were focused on your own pleasures in the recent past. I do. And you weren't really looking outward to relationships so much as you were looking towards yourself for self-fulfillment and satisfaction. That's it, really. You know, you might have gone through a single and proud phase, you know what I mean? Ah, but you were manifesting more. Okay, very good. But yeah, like I said, you know, you were manifesting more, but honestly, you seem to be very pleased with yourself in the recent past. You were fine on your own, too. And you knew that, and you were manifesting more. Show me this. There you are. Okay. Again, right there, the Lovers, the Sun, the Five of Swords. Your energy's turned around considerably. It feels like you met somebody and they evoked your warmth very quickly. You manifested more, and it looks like somebody, the universe handed you somebody, but there is some reservation there at the Five of Swords. Next to all that magnificent Aries, somebody's here, somebody a little hottie. Okay, they're cute. Don't get me wrong. And they evoke in you a very strong sense of warmth. You might be dealing with Leo. But there's a Five of Swords element. I don't like that at all. Mixed signals, mind games, distrust, but it's low level compared to all this lovely energy, right? Really strong sexual energy here. Very strong, warm sexual energy here. It's nice. It even feels confident, but there's a part of you that's hanging back with that Five of Swords. Your reaction to it is very strong. It's very strong. I don't know when this feels like abrupt. This is so abrupt. So I don't know when you met this person. I really thought it was just you turning your energy on, and you are turning your energy on to somebody. But with it is coming a certain element of distrust. This other person, Two of Arrows, Two of Swords. It's not a judgment. I just believe you entered into a sexual connection very quickly. And it immediately felt like there could have been more. Right? I mean, people do that all the time. You know, and if you felt comfortable in exchanging your physical energy with someone, that's all I care about. And you did, and it was like right away, but there's also this like, this feels too good to be true. Something like that. Show me that Two of Wands. Show me that Two of Swords with the Two of Wands, please. Show me that Two of Swords with the Two of Wands, please. For the other person, that's confusion and mixed signals. About what? Ten of Wands. Why the Ten of Wands? Why? They struggle to be emotionally vulnerable, to open up. Do they even want more outside of sex? Do they? I mean, that's why we're here, honey. Okay. Their energy is confused. They're struggling. I feel like this person got physical with you very quickly, very comfortably, very easily. But on the emotional piece, they're failing. Okay. They're giving you mixed signals regarding their true emotional feelings for you. Chronic, too. 10 of Wands, that's pretty chronic. Okay. So it tells me you're not the first person they've experienced this with. They probably have a pattern of this, opening up, being emotionally vulnerable to someone else. They're very comfortable with their sexual energy. It's very warm, it's very engaging, and it makes you feel hopeful right away. Like right away, it puts you at comfort, it puts you at ease. You can feel the sun with this person. They have a strong sense of their sexual energy. That's part of who they are, very much so, and they seem to be in tune with that. They're less in tune with their emotional energy. So that would explain why you're getting conflicted or mixed signals with this person, what it is that they want in terms of the emotional piece. You see why we do sexual tarot? Okay. It's a struggle for them. It's chronic. All right. It's like, yeah, I'm good with my sexual energy, but when it comes to the real stuff like emotions and what I want and intention, I already see back here you're actually quite comfortable with that. You already went through that period for yourself where you understood very much what it is that made you happy and you were self-containing and self-fulfilled. I think this person confuses their sexual energy with relationship energy. Okay, just because they're very, very comfortable sexually does not mean that they know how to open up emotionally and be vulnerable. Because the Knight of Cups in this deck is exactly that. Someone who is trying to discover the other person when they're most vulnerable, i.e. the waters. And it's hard with that Ten of Wands energy. They're giving you mixed signals. That Two of Swords is underlying them twice. They're giving you mixed signals about what it is they actually feel for you, because while they are very comfortable, and you know what? That's not a knock either, because I see that shit all the time in the reverse. In fact, I think I see it more often in the reverse, where people are very comfortable with their emotional energy and extremely uncomfortable with that sexual energy. And that is the repercussion, my friends, of what happens when you disrespect and disregard your own sexual energy. You can say, I feel all day long, but guess what? If you can't express yourself physically, you're still incompetent. It's just for very different reasons. Okay, this person has the reverse. They're very comfortable with their sexual energy, but when it comes to their emotional stuff, they don't really know how to say I feel. They don't know how to take charge of their emotional opening, and it's chronic. That's why it's confusing, and that's why you're starting to feel a distrust element. How can this person be so warm and loving and giving and then not tell me what it is that they want, emotionally speaking, or tell me more about themselves, or reveal more about themselves? You see what I'm saying? I usually see it the other way around. People just vomit all the time their feelings onto other people. I feel. But I don't want sex. I see that shit all the time. In fact, I think that's more common. You know? A lot of people just want that caring emotional connection. They don't actually want the physical part that comes with it. I see that shit all day. I think there was like 5 others before you that were like that. Okay. Strengths. Show me the moon. Show me the moon. I don't know about that. Let's show me the moon, please. Why is that under strengths, please, for this connection? Show me the strengths, please. Okay. Oh, you're trying to get them to open up. Oh, bless you. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. You're trying to get them to open up, to give you more to work with that Ace of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. You're trying to, I knew it, you're trying to work with their moon energy, honey. Be careful. Honey, that's, you can't really, bless you for trying. That's really not your job, okay? It's one thing when we inspire somebody to naturally want to open up and to try better, to be better. This is you literally trying to help them work through their moon energy with enough patience, with enough diligence, with some communication. I can get that Page of Pentacle to an Ace of Pentacle. I know I can. I know I can. If I can just help them explore that moon energy, if I work with this person, you know, if I continue to be if I open up about how I feel, they will too, and the idea is that it will grow. And that's lovely of you. But you can't force somebody to go into the moon if they don't want to. Okay, the moon is very personal, which is often a private exploration. But you seem to be willing to try. It's under your strengths. Okay, they want to hide their feelings away. I can help bring them out. I can help grow them, right? I can help them give them words to what it is that they're experiencing, something like that. Okay, let me just make sure I got all my waywards there. Oh, we just had an explosion of energy, honey. But yes, also if I reassure them with my physical presence, that's a lot of physical energy there. You might think that this person needs a lot of physical reassurance. They might have abandonment issues, all that shit. Because when we see the heavy emphasis on the physical, it's not just sexual, it's also, you know, maybe my presence will give this person comfort. If I continue to be a presence in their life, and then they'll open up to me. If I show them that I'm secure, I'm safe, I'm predictable with that pentacle energy, give them boundaries, give them structure, and then they can open up more. You know, like I said, bless you for trying. I see your thinking here. I get it. You know, let's see if it works. The obstacles is that they block out of habit with this person. They just block. 9 of Wands energy. They just block out of habit. Okay? Like I said, it's not to do with you. This is what they've done before. You know, I think they know how to engage physically and genuinely very quickly. But when it comes to pony up the actual verbiage about how our feelings are, not so much. 9 of Wands, please. 9 of Wands. King of Cups. Fucking exactly. That's the summary right there. Fucking finito. That is the summary if there ever was one. The King of Cups are true, most vulnerable and mature. I own my feelings. Heart space. This is the person who says, I feel this. And they can do it and totally own it. That's blocked. Okay? So, the King of Wands is your outcome. Let's see what you decide. What's going on with this King of Wands? There's a lot of... Show me that King of Wands, please. Show me that King of Wands, please, for the outcome in this connection. Show me that King of Wands, please. King of Swords, there you are. You're trying to meet them where they are, baby. You are. Bless you for trying. That's pretty much more or less how you opened up. Okay. Well, their energy does seem to ascend. I don't know if you're successful. Let's keep going. What else plays about this outcome? The Hanged Man. If you give them enough safe distance. What else plays about the Hanged Man? Can I see something more definite, please? Okay. I see this going both ways. Gemini, I think this is what I truly believe. At first, you're going to be this kind of physical presence that they can rely on, a predictable presence that they can rely on so that they can feel safe and to open up more towards you. I understand your thinking. I totally get it. And in the foreseeable future, that's going to work for a bit. You're going to keep a distance, give them their space, but still be a predictable person in their life, someone whose energy you can depend on, rely on, that kind of thing. If it doesn't go that way, if their heart space remains small with that Page of Cups, it is going to end though with that Ten of Swords, because honestly you can only hang out in that energy for so long. Obviously, you know, you can't force someone into a higher plane of existence with that Hierophant underlying. You know, you might be connecting to Taurus. Oh, you might have some Taurus in your chart. You know, you can only be blocked for so long, especially where the emotionality is concerned. I can see that you've tried to be a predictable source of comfort for this person in their life, to try to work with them, to get them to open up, but it's a struggle, and it's been a struggle for a very long time. They're used to it. I can tell you right now, the physical energy, when it's on, it's on. Like, they know how to engage physically. That's not the issue. Like, this person knows how to engage physically. They're quite good at it. But it's not totally satisfying, and that's where that hesitation's coming in with that Five of Swords in the opening. You know, the mixed signals about their true feelings, and why is it so hard for them to open up and to be emotionally vulnerable and so forth. It's a chronic thing, being able to say, I feel. For some reason, this person struggles with it so immensely. Perhaps it's a childhood thing. I don't know. Perhaps they think it makes them less vulnerable if they don't express their feelings, which honestly, of course, does the opposite. It actually makes them extremely vulnerable because they tend to lose energies by default if they're incapable of saying what their feelings are. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by chronic behavior patterns, honey. You know, once people get set in their ways, you see it over and over again. And this person is so accustomed to blocking or downplaying their feelings or acting like they don't have them. You know, I see you try to give this person space, and you're going to do that for so long. Okay. Until there's going to come a day when you're going to need, you can't. I mean, bless you for trying, honey. I see you trying. I mean, good on you. You try to be a predictable, but their emotions go to a place that you just cannot reach. You just cannot reach. Okay. Like I said, bless you for trying, but it's not your moon energy. Not that I can tell. It doesn't feel like yours. All right. But yeah. I see you're thinking, I don't know how long you've been doing this. I can tell you what, though. I can tell you what. I can see. I'm not going to lie. Okay. I can see why. Bless you, honey. Gemini. Oh, I'm feeling like this person's intense in the sheets. I'm not going to lie. This person can, whew. Like they really, physically expressive. Like they are good, right? Like orgasms are the sun with this person, right? I get it. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy hot, right? And it's more than hot. It's so richness. The richness of the experience with this person physically is fucking crazy. Damn. Okay. But, I mean, honey, I've been reading a long time, I tell you. That's nice. But I can also tell you, you're working very hard, or trying to work very hard to reach this place that they either A, don't know how to open, or B, they don't know how to open with you. Okay, with that emotional piece. I get your thinking. I do. And I can see why you're trying, honey. Bless you. Damn. Ooh. I can see why you're holding out. I'm not trying to. Ooh. You might be connecting to a fellow Gemini. We have Aquarius. We have Leo. I did see. Oh, we have a touch of Scorpio here. We have a touch of. Aquarius is here twice. Also, didn't I? Yeah, I saw Mr. Hierophant there. So also Taurus possibly. But yes, I just there's this. That disconnect, hanging back, being a safe, secure person that they can come to, and hopefully they rely on you for their emotional support. And you're going to do that for so long, or you have been doing that for so long, and eventually it's going to hurt you by how it feels. Just the heart space is so small not for them. They might have a huge heart space for you. The point is that they can't access it or say it in a way that brings you comfort or security. It's more like for this situation, for you personally, it sucks. Okay, it does not feel good. So let me see. We have some references here to October as well as December. For some of you, Sag season. When I just see you trying to get more and more distance from this situation, and honestly, it's pretty easy to do if you can't access somebody's deeper feelings or get them to open up about their feelings. You're going to start to become more and more distant as time goes on, and it becomes wearing, and the distance is made easier, really. Honestly, the Hanged Man it's pretty passive. Very little work has to go into the Hanged Man. Okay. It's an easy thing to do, to go into suspension. You don't need anybody's permission. You just kind of drift into it very slowly. Very slowly. What's going on, please? Show me when, please. In this immediate future, show me when, please. Okay. The Emperor, possibly by next April. That's the formal 4. And then also the time of Aries. So for some of you, the time of Aries, April-ish. Okay. Also 2024 for some of you. I want to say Sag? No, somebody had reference to a 2024 where there was definitely a slow building ending. It was very few. No! Oh, I remember what it was now. I had to scrap somebody's because it was just too fucking depressing, even for me, honey. I had my limits. Okay. It was so future-oriented to 2024. It was so damned specific to 2024. Okay. But yeah, that's, for some of you, April. I can see why you're holding out, though. Because when they express themselves physically, oh my. That's stupid. That's what that is. Oh, but it's a good stupid. Oh, yeah. Real person, real tarot, real personality, FYI. I do. I have a personality. I think I'm funny whether people like it or not. Okay, the stars, and for some of you, the confirmation of Aquarius or the time of Aquarius, as I've seen it a couple times, and that runs dates. Late January to late February, Aquarius season. And yeah, and for some of you, I have to insist, Aquarius season around 2024. So, but yes, further out, possibly. And then we have Hierophant again. More confirmation. We got some major players here. Emperor, Aquarius, Taurus, Lovers, Gemini. You, under the deck, what you looking at? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, baby. That's what I'm saying. I know you know. And you're becoming more accepting of the situation every day. You are already in that process of emotionally disconnecting from this person. Because bless you, you tried to be a source of comfort and predictable, I can't stress that enough, predictable comfort for this person. But their emotions, you no longer have either access to them, or you don't know where it goes, or what they feel, or and it's not to do with you. It's not. But your own reaction is that you are emotionally walking away from this person. And thing is, you already feel it with the High Priestess energy. It's just really, it comes down to the details, baby. If I'm being perfectly honest with you, it comes down to the fucking details of should you. Because I know you know this person for a minute. I know you know this person for a minute. King of Pentacles energy. Practically speaking, can I get on the same page with this person? You know? So for some of you, yeah, around that Aries Taurus bracket for upcoming year. For some of you, not till further out in a couple of years. And for some of you, Aquarius season. Okay, let's do some charms. I know this one wasn't the easiest, but also I know you already feel it. Like I said, the Hanged Man is passive. That could have been ongoing. Even though it's future-oriented, God knows when you started to go into the Hanged Man. And how long you've been there, or how long you feel like you have to stay there. By the time you come out, I just see that you have... The pain is real, but you also have so little feeling for the situation. Okay. Not gonna lie though, the sex with this person must be bananas. You ever notice that's how it goes sometimes? You know, somebody who's very sexually oriented, they understand their sexuality, but they go into, it's almost like a compensation for the feelings that they don't know how to express, right? That's just me talking out loud. Okay, for some of you, the season of winter, snowflake. So again, Aquarius season for some of you. Q. O. 2 O's, double O's. G-O. Okay. 2 O's, a G, a J, an E, an anchor. Some of you like to sail or travel. You've taken lots of cruises? Some of you have taken lots of cruises. Carnival. Well, that's the easy pick. That's the most common cruise. But, I mean, like, don't be impressed that I said Carnival. They're like the largest cruise line. So, yeah. So, don't be impressed. It's like, what? I went on a Carnival. Well, lots of people do. It's the most common. But maybe you went on the Norwegian. I've always wanted to go on the Norwegian cruise. I bet that's so cool. Oh! Or the Norwegian Princess, I think it's called. Anyway, anchor. Always at bay. Money. Money's of importance, of course. And the clouds, also confirmation of your air energy, of course. Clouds. Glasses, we got glasses. Somebody wear glasses. Made with love, yes, of course. This is made with love, I know. You know, I can see what some of that love is too. A, D, X. Rocking horse, confirmation of back and forth, wearing out the floorboards, wearing out the floorboards, wearing out the floorboards with our worry and repetitious patterns. More feather, air sign. A seashell, again, confirmation of travel, shores, beaches, and then also water sign, of course. W. Wait, is that a W or M? No, that's a W. Two W's. No, am I reading that wrong? Okay, it's either M or a W. Well, I got two of them. And then the infinity loop. Okay. Anything else, please? We've always wanted to travel to France, or perhaps you have done. We're in touch with the moon. Somebody's in touch with their moon energy. We're trying to get in touch with that moon energy. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody's trying to heal the heart here. We have a little nurse's cap. Some of you might be nurses. We have a little nurse's cap on the heart. You know, I'm trying to heal the heart space and the moon energy specifically. And the Deathly Hallows. Somebody might be really into Harry Potter, or perhaps you just watched one of the movies. That feels very present-oriented. I don't know why. Perhaps you just finished one of the Harry Potter books, but this is the Deathly Hallows symbol. Okay, and then also for some of you, you always wanted to travel to France, or you have, or you want to, something like that. Okay, that's enough, I think. Yeah, that's enough. Well, we'll do some more anyway, because there you go, tulip. There's a tulip here. Somebody's favorite flower. Or perhaps you're just looking at tulips right now. Perhaps you just watched that documentary on tulips and how that played a huge significant role in the economy in the 1600s. I thought it was fascinating. X, infinity symbol, and the key. Turnkey. That's interesting. You wish you had the key to this person's thoughts so you could access their feelings, of course. You wish you could unlock their particular vaults. You had an argument, some of you, this is for some of you had an argument about a missing key. That's confirmation. I don't know why that just came across. There was literally an argument about a missing key, or I can't find the key, or where did you put the key? And I'm not saying that has anything to do with present day. It's more like, it's just what that's just what I'm being shown right now. It was it was such a small thing. It was such a small thing. It was such a small thing, but it always kind of stayed with you. This argument about a key. It was lost. I don't know what I did with it. What do you mean you don't know? Why can't you find it? Something like that. Is it stolen? How could you do that? I don't know. But anyway, it's specific to some of you. Okay. Okay. Anyway, interesting as always. I can see why you're hanging in for that ride, honey, but you have your limits too. Okay. Okay. It's just easier. You're already in the process of it. You just can't see the full extent of how you're kind of detaching from this person. Put in the comments as you see fit, honey. Take care. Be well.